This one should be pretty quick. I'm just gonna try getting into the BIOS because it wasn't posting. You can see from the last live stream, this motherboard was not posting, and everything's all hooked up. Um, that apparently needs to be hooked up. And so I wasn't pressing the delete key, but someone in one of the comments on, I have to plug the keyboard in. So someone in one of the comments on last short that I posted, I believe it's number 35, was saying that I might need to update the BIOS There's a few comments and there's a lot there, and I haven't digested it all. But I did just want to try this real quick because I figured, the downside would be pretty low and the upside could be I learned some more stuff more quickly. So yeah, so I gotta figure out where to plug this in. This keyboard so that I could delete key and it actually does something. There are no many USB ports here. I don't really know. Oh, hey, there's a button here. I wonder what that one's about. That might be a power button or to the BIOS or something. I don't know. I don't know if it matters which USB port I use here. So I'm just picking one kind of at random. Touching the metal to ground myself. Yeah, I'm gonna choose the one that's right below the Ethernet, the place where the Ethernet goes in. Okay, that's in. Let's see. Is this? The power's off. All right, I'm plugging in this power supply unit, and we should be good. Just checking to see if anyone's joining the live stream. People like join all at once after I've been on for a few minutes and then like talking. Usually just want to acknowledge y'all. Okay, I'm going to turn the power on. I expect this light down here to go on, making sure y'all can see. Right. Hi, Hunter. How's it going? And hello, Jessica. Franklin, how's it going? Yes, I was just saying that I just have everything hooked up here now. And I plugged in the power, so I'm about to power it on. We're checking to see if pressing the delete key is going to. I'm going to turn on this mirror. We're checking to see if pressing the delete key is going to bring us to the BIOS of this motherboard, because that might mean we need to update the BIOS. Thanks, Hunter. Okay, so we're ready to go here. We're going to be watching for these lights down here. Or this light will come when I power this on. That should, right? So we should see a light there, And now we're going to use this to boot the computer on. Thanks again, Hunter. So, yeah, we're going to boot the computer on by touching these. I'm going to make sure I can see here. By touching these pins together, which I've talked about in previous videos, and it's up. You can see it in a motherboard manual and whatnot, like which pins to touch together. So, and then as soon as I gotta be ready. Sorry. As soon as I touch those together, I have to be pressing the delete key, and I don't know how quickly I do. So, I have a keyboard here that is plugged in already. I just plugged it in before y'all arrived. Just making sure it's. I just wrapped around the power supply a little bit. Let's see, what can I do here? The camera's kind of in the way. That'd be kind of awkward. I'm just being, maybe not a perfectionist, but I just, anything one can fix before starting to do a thing, it's usually worth it to fix, because then you're not like in an awkward position trying to press a button, or I wouldn't in this scenario. So, boom. Not boom. All right, yeah, okay, that's in. And now the keyboard, I can get ready to the delete key, which is up here on this one. And now I can touch those two things together. It is the third and fourth from the bottom, third and from the top on the right side of this set of pins. Okay, so it blinked on. As you can see, oh, there's an orange light on. I'm pressing the delete key right here. The red one popped on. CPU's on. The fan. So there's two CPU fans blowing. And there's, oh, that's the other thing I wanted to check. And the power supply fan's blowing. I need to check, and now the boot, it says the boot is here. There's nothing on the screen yet, right? That's no good. That's what we've been experiencing. I'm still just pressing the delete key. I don't know how long this is. Hi. Oh, what language are you speaking? This looks like Mandarin. Maybe. Let's see. Ni hao. My Mandarin's noted, but 谢谢 for being here. And I hope you enjoy the stream. Yeah, the GPU fan is also spinning. That's another thing I wanted to check. So I don't know if that means the GPU is working. And I still don't know. Maybe if I I think it's just a failure. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I need to upgrade the BIOS on the motherboard. I still don't know. I've been talking about this in previous videos. I guess it's back to the problem solving. I'm going to cut the power off, which is apparent fine at this point. So I just do that by turning the power off on the PSU. I now want to know what that little button is at the back. I was talking about that earlier. I wonder if that's a better thing to do, but yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I'm just going to make sure this is on the right thing first. It's on HDMI, so, right? I mean, is that great to everybody? It just says scanning for signal, no HDMI signal from your device. So I saw one person had a bad motherboard in this scenario, so I hope that's not the case. I bought this motherboard used, but all right. I think that's going to be the end of this. Unless anybody has any questions, I'm going to cut this off. And I'm just going to keep problem solving. So stay tuned if you would like to see how this turns out. I'd like to finish this build. Yeah, thanks for everybody tuning in, and I will see you the next one.